right, y'all. What's going on? It's your girl, My Desire.
What's going, man? It's Diddy C23. How y'all doing tonight?
This
Woo
is
wee!
it's,
This
it's
is
a lot, man. It's a lot. Y'all know we always bring y'all the hype. We always excited to go down this journey with y'all. But this episode was
that was
a
woo,
heavy hitter for
definitely,
sure.
definitely, man.
And
Don't work. It was a lot. It was a lot going on in this episode, man.
it
I,
was so much
a lot,
going
a
on.
lot of moments I'm not proud of, and then the ending just kind of. Yeah,
Listen,
that was heavy. That was heavy.
I will say this is probably I won't say this is my favorite episode, but I will say that they gave a lot of weight in this episode. Like this was like a lot of bits and pieces, but they were heavy bits and pieces that are going to really propel the story of each character for the remaining of the season. And this is episode 5 already. Like already,
Already,
yeah,
listen, listen. The character development from this point on, I feel you are absolutely right. It has no place else but to go but up.
yeah,
Like that's crazy. Like
yeah.
starting from the top, like Raina Rain and her feelings, talking
Oh my
about
god.
talking, talking all this shit with in the person doing the hair, the hairdresser. She
So
not
first
no
of all, the hairdresser is all
shit.
hype just
Just
because
mess.
she's trying to get paid. She won't get
That's
paid,
a
right?
fact,
You
right?
but like what we doing, Raina? Like you got the R braided into your hair, you know what I'm
You know what that
saying? The
you know what the all mean? You know what that all mean? You know
oh
what
my
it mean?
gosh.
It means
Trash.
she's real and ready. You feel me?
She's neither of those things.
Me- Yo, they told
Not
her
in
to
the
run a
concept.
fade. She said, "Run where?" Like that's
We
not
don't
what it
even
means.
we don't know
Surely
what that means.
she
That's
ain't know what it
so
means.
unfortunate.
So unfortunate.
So
So
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
But your girl, Raina Ray, doing the most per usual, throwing a
Mhm.
whole lot of shade, not trying to get a girl's day prop at all. And we sitting up here like, bruh, like you barely on the map with your mayonnaise. You need some seasoning. We doing you a favor here. You brought
Right.
raisins to the potato salad and we trying to tell you get that shit out of here. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's a fact, man. The thing is with Reina, she definitely don't give a fuck about appropriating the culture at all.
She don't. Not
And
at
she
all.
keeps saying that she real, but how? Like it just doesn't seem authentic. And that's where I feel the breakdown keep happening.
It doesn't. She's trying too hard, and we knew this in the first couple of episodes. And she gonna keep going, but we just gonna let her live, right?
Because
Moving into your boy Francois, who be doing the most, right? Like,
nah, this private brunch meeting that he had, emergency meeting,
mm-hmm,
corny,
mm-hmm.
corny. Talk about how they have to apologize to Raina
He doing
for
all of
what?
this because he's trying to get. He's doing a good job, and mind you, but he's trying to get Chastity out the picture. Like I said before, he's giving them crumbs, right? He didn't put
Right.
y'all up in a good hotel, okay? He barely giving y'all any money, if not no money. He said that y'all only getting exposure. Now he
Right.
come in here inviting you to brunch, telling people food, please. You know, like he's somebody very popular. Sir, you are just a
Listen,
man with money. Like chill
I'm just
out,
saying.
okay?
Listen, man. I'm saying he doing a good job manipulating them. I'm not gonna
He
lie.
is. He
He's done
is.
a good job manipulating them. And especially we see how Maya move. She do anything for $1. It
Oh,
seemed like
Mia, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Mia.
Mia
I
just
said
she
Maya,
just
Mia.
be.
Yeah, because she get turned up and she see a little money. She be like, oh shit,
Well,
for
guess
real?
what? This
Yeah.
time around, your girl did not do the oohs and ahs. There was no gasping at the food tower that came out. You know what I'm saying? So we thank you for that, Mia. We appreciate you for that.
Oh,
You know what I
nah,
mean?
it was a little ooze. She got the oohs and the eyes out before she got to the table because
Uh,
when she first got there, they was on some like, oh, this is nice. Da, da, da. She's like, I bet your mom
Okay.
was better here. Da, da, da. You know, she was giving like,
Okay. All right. Yeah, she was
you
not
feel
doing
me?
what we needed her to do. All
It
right. Well,
wasn't at first. She got it out. She was just blown by Francois shitting on her, and that's
yeah.
why when the food came out, she was like, all right, whatever.
All
Get it
right.
off.
But you know what I'm saying? We're going to dig in her ass a little later. No pun
Yeah,
intended.
because
So let's
she been pissing me off.
let's
She
move it on.
let's go.
Our favorite person, of course,
Chastity,
Chastity
man.
came
Let's
through. You
get
know what
it.
I'm saying? Hotel
She is
looking nice,
the,
lavish,
she's
pool,
the most
minibar.
unrespected character in the entire show.
Absolutely,
And she deserves the utmost respect in the entire show because she's the only
she
one
does.
keeping it real. The
Keeping
only
it
one
real
keeping it real.
and grinding. She really
And
does go
grind.
hard for these girls. Like she goes hard. She's making sure they get what they deserve. You know, and some more. She's
And
trying to
more.
show them like, listen, y'all deserve this. Y'all really got this. Y'all really can make this. Like, but you are only going to get what you allow people to give you. And right now, I'm trying to give you the most. And of course, Mia on that dumb shit, you know, disrespecting her by saying, "Oh, Francois really came through," and it's like, no, I did
I
this.
did.
This is
Right. Put some respect on Chastity's name because she kept her word. She
she
said,
did.
we not living like bums no more. They
Yep,
ain't have to worry about no puddle. They ain't have
yep,
to worry about no bed bugs in that raggedy ass motel. You feel me?
yeah.
They can unpack their luggage if they wanted to. Put their clothes
And
in the
put it in the
drawer.
drawers.
Put it in the drawer. You feel me? So you're not feeling like you're living out a suitcase right now. You feel me? Enjoy the
Yes,
life. Chastity gave them that comfort. And you know what they did? Became ungrateful even more. It was like, oh,
ungrateful.
ungrateful, man.
Ungrateful, you know, and
Ungrateful.
this is where shit start getting real tricky, sticky, icky, ooh, ooh, right? Because your girl gets a package, right? Mia gets a package, and they like, who
From,
was it from?
from.
Oh, it's from Cash because
Oh my God.
apparently
And it's
she told him
Montclair.
she
Montclair.
told him that she was going to the party, right? And he's feeling like, all right, bet I'm gonna get you something nice to wear. And so now her dusty ass, and y'all know me because y'all been with me for a while. Y'all know dusty is my favorite word. Her dusty ass, okay, decides to call Lamont and tell him that he cannot come. He already bought his
Yo,
ticket.
I
He packed
seen that
his
coming,
bag.
man. I seen that coming. I seen that coming. But I thought the reason why she was gonna do it was because of Courtney. I didn't think it was gonna be because of Cash. So that was a plot twist for me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well,
Did
she
not
doing
see
it
that
because of
coming.
both,
Actually, she is, but
right? She doing it because of
I,
both because technically Cash and Courtney gonna be there,
because if it was
and
just Courtney, she wouldn't have cared. Or if it was just
no,
Cash, she wouldn't have cared. But
I
since it
don't
was
think.
both
Yeah,
of
I
them,
agree.
I think that's why she did it. So
Yeah, so
like
she
the
calls
plot twist.
Lamont. Yeah, she calls Lamont. She basically tell him, "Nah, don't come." I
And
don't know whether or not.
he wants some fake shit. Like
Yeah, I don't know whether or not that means he's not coming or he is coming because he just hung up the phone on her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which she
right.
absolutely deserved, right? So I'm thinking to myself, that's grimy. That's real. That's just
And he
real
said he
shit.
already bought his ticket. I would have still went.
Absolutely, because he
I
was supposed
would,
to be Courtney was supposed to be playing some of his stuff anyway. It would have been nice for them for the
right.
intro. You know what I'm saying? So like, but it's just she moving mad funny. So of course she tells Mia, she tells Shawna and Chastity like, oh, two down, one more. You know, one down, two more to go. Talking about Courtney and Cash, and we already said this before anything ever happened in the episode. We said it was going to be messy boots, and it did not disappoint on the mess. That's for absolute sure, right?
I
So
just want to say Mia gets the nice dress, but Shauna, why did they let her wear that orange fatigue dress out there like that
she got
with
that
the
from
long
Raina.
sleeves? Yeah, come on, like come on, she could have did better. They
She could
could
have
have
did
did
better.
better. They could have did better. Like even
Yeah,
you wore a better fit to the backyard party, okay? But for this industry party, you wearing this?
she did.
I was
She
I
did
was
wear it.
confused. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, they got to do better because these fits are
Not
bad.
sure who's dressing her, but she needs a new wardrobe. Chastity, that's your next
Yes,
assignment. Get that girl some better clothes.
get that girl some better clothes. Oh my
For
goodness,
real. So
it's not, you too cute to be dressing so bad. Oh my god, it hurts.
she
It
is,
hurts.
and I feel
It
like
hurts. It hurts.
comfortable too. You know, I think that also plays a part into how she wears it. And that's interesting because as a character, I feel like that is her character. Like, and she's playing that part really well. Like the
Right,
uncomfortable, I gotta be in this kind of space. And you
right.
can tell that, that's how it is. But nonetheless, they there at the party looking like freaking frat. One looking like they
Ooh.
belong and the other one looking like they don't. And Chastity wastes no time rolling up on your boy Francois, like, let me holler at you for a minute, player. Let me talk to you
Right.
real quick because you mad disrespectful. And of course, Francois doing his Drake shit, right? He's
Oh my
like,
god, being mad light skin.
listen, it's ridiculous. Like, come on, bro. Like, the point of the matter is, like, Chastity comes through, whether the major role is a major role or it's a minor role, she still comes through, and you got to give her props and her respect. And quite frankly, Francois could put her in a position to make it better for the girls, but he's really just thinking about the money, and
Right.
he don't want to share.
He don't. He's really trying to just cut her out. He like, why do I need you here? If I could
Yeah,
just do everything by myself. Like, what do you bring to the table? And that's so sad, but that's really how it is though. It's cutthroat out
yeah,
here.
yeah.
And you gotta out hustle the nigga that's trying to out hustle you.
Facts,
And
and he's definitely trying to out hustle her.
he definitely winning right now because he got in her head already. He got in her head
Yeah,
early. But
yeah,
now
yeah.
she's starting to get to it. Like she's like, all right, I see it. I see how
Mhm,
you moving. Like I thought it was gonna be different. That's she put too much faith in it because she was
mhm.
believing in what Shawna and Mia was saying. You feel me? And from there, I think now she got her head on straight.
I
So
think
we
I
gonna
think it
see.
took a little
Yeah,
tweaking, but I
you
think
know,
you're right.
yeah,
I think that she just needed that extra push. Like,
right.
don't let this man play with you and play in your face. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what he doing.
Because that's exactly what he's doing. He gonna keep doing it as long as you keep on letting this keep sliding.
Right.
And not checking Shauna and Mia too, because they need to be checking him on some like,
Yeah, I will agree. I think Chastity needs to check Shauna and Mia too, and then Mia and Shauna need to check Francois for sure. Like, because it's a lot happening where, like we said earlier, they acting real ungrateful. They don't understand all of what she's doing for them, and it's not cool. Because leave it up to Francois, who's supposed to be your boy, y'all would have been in another dusty, dirty, moldy hotel room
in LA.
in LA at that. Like, how
You
we do
know,
that? That's
you
wild.
didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do that.
Mm-mm.
She
No.
gave y'all a, the upper echelon living y'all wish y'all had
Yeah.
the last spot.
Yeah.
Nigga told
Facts.
y'all sleep back on the bus. That's still an option.
Right, to sleep on the bus. Like, that's crazy. My man disrespected
So,
y'all,
yeah.
gave y'all a
But
meal, and all is forgiven. Like, how we do that? Speaking of forgiving and playing in
no.
people's faces.
Oh my gosh, that apology. That apology, man. That was the worst apology I've ever seen given.
Hey girl. So about
Yo. Yeah, so like, yeah, we could put it past us or whatever. Like
right. The most passive aggressive
that
apology
was
ever.
passive aggressive. It was like, what? And then we done here? Yeah, okay. that was crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what? But I
Leave
did,
us.
I did, I did like the fact that they kept it honest. And
Hmm.
because they didn't really want to fucking apologize. So like
Nah,
the
they
way that
didn't.
they approached it was definitely funny to me.
Yeah. And I mean, I like the fact that Shauna held her own because I wasn't sure where that conversation was gonna go. Where Raina was like, "Why you don't fuck with me for real?" And she was like, "Because you are a culture vulture." And I'm paraphrasing, but that's what she said, right? And but
All
so
right.
many words. She was like, "You out here faking the fun, like acting like you really do this and you don't." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what we talking about here? Like, that's crazy.
But Raina hit it back with a good jab though. She was like, but aren't you doing the same thing I'm doing?
Yeah.
Killed her.
Boom.
Killed her.
Mic drop. Where
Mike,
is the mic drop when you meet?
that's a
No
fact
mic
because
drop
she definitely killed her
reaction.
because last I heard, you was the girl that rap on YouTube with a mask on. Now you out here
Mm-hmm.
talking about bad bitches get money. Ow. Like,
And showing off that
it's
ass. Yeah, it's a lot of
like,
things
what
happening.
happened? Like, since when you start wearing this army fatigue shit? Like, yeah.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, it's a little
yeah.
weird. You
I
don't
was
really
like,
like that army fatigue shit, huh?
but I don't like the army fatigue shit. I'm sorry. Oh, that was a bad fit, man. That was a bad fit.
That was, but we went on to better things because we love when we see Lord AK and Shawna together,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you know
Lord AK didn't seem to bond a little fit, so I guess it's
he
cool. I guess.
didn't, he didn't. But before that, Francois said like, yeah, I got somebody for y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought that whole selling yourself bit went horribly wrong. Like Mia didn't say anything. She literally just repeated like, "Oh yeah, because we bad bitches who do bad bitch shit for real." And I was like,
And who could rap for real and who really rap and what the
"What
hell?
is with all these
What is
yo,
going on here? What? How the fuck?
bro?"
Oh, that's from the phone. Oh my god. Yo, that was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. How the heck did he? Why
This,
every time?
apparently, this is fireworks. Like, who
Every
knew,
time you
right?
get the we
Like,
get the all that. Like, do it again one more time. I'm sorry, guys. This. There we go. That's.
we're trying new things out with you guys because it's not. But I'm like, what? I mean, because she was like, I don't even
What?
see now. I don't know what I was that I did, but I just
Maybe
know
it's
that I was
this.
doing this the whole time. I was like, I thought I
Yeah.
was with my hands. Now I just look crazy to the camera.
It's
Um,
okay. But
but nah, yeah, but yeah, I was
man, I
very
thought we was
baffled.
being infiltrated. Okay, I'm sorry. That just blew my mind. Okay, but we're back. Oh, sorry guys, but we're back right back into it.
Listen, those of y'all who are iPhone users, y'all gonna FaceTime somebody tonight and try to do the same thing that just happened. So go ahead and let me know what gesture it was. Come back to me so that I can figure it out,
Yeah,
and then we can
please write the
celebrate
comments
together.
below, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
But
That,
yeah, I thought that went horribly, but he
yeah,
went for it, I guess. I mean, what did you think of that whole interaction? Did you think that was like good?
I feel like the bad bitches that do bad real shit who really rap and Shauna, she like a rap guru and this and that. And I was like,
Yeah, that was my face while watching that part too. I was like,
yo, we need to get they ass some thesauruses, fucking vocabulary list because they don't have shit to say.
yeah, that was not feeling yourself at
No,
all.
they did not sell nothing to me.
I mean,
He
not
just
to
said,
me, not to us, they didn't, but apparently they
yeah.
did it to that dude.
No, I think Francois walked over there and said, "See,
And finesse.
that's what happens under her management." But I got,
Ah,
and that's why he came back and said, "Yeah, Chastity got to go,"
okay, you might be on to something.
because that's the only reason I could think of for this man to say yes, because
Mm-hmm.
they did not do a good job to me.
Not at all.
I wouldn't give you a record deal to save your life. I'm sorry.
Not at all. Not at all. But you know, I wouldn't be surprised because Francois is shady. Like he was shady with the cigars, right? Because of course
Right,
he only had three. Like you only
right.
had three cigars, my guy. Like come on, like you knew Chastity was here. What we doing right now? Like for real, I would not be opposed to
And
Chastity just punching him in the face one good time. I'm not gonna hold you.
yo, no cap. I want her to do it when they had their little talk on the side, man. I was like, yeah, this the time right now. Just snuff it. Good one time. Just, no, but it's all right. She
Yo,
did
the New Yorker doesn't
high
really be
roll.
coming out when we
So,
doing
it's
this
all
stuff,
right,
right?
dude.
Like, for sure. It's just like,
I'll
hey,
be all right. I gotta calm it down, man. I'm like, it's
hey,
okay.
listen, hey, we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems.
Ooh, man, you feel me? It's okay. I'm back. Man. But
Listen, but
Chastity, shout out to you for taking the high road every time. Cause
every
Francois
time
would have got one of these, okay? He would have got one of
I would have
these.
gave him the baby shake syndrome, right here, like
You
real
feel
quick.
me?
I
He would
mean,
have got the Draymond Green. He just, you know what I mean? Like he would have got it, man. He would have had
just
to.
one good time, just one good time.
Good
But
time.
yeah, I mean, Chastity definitely holds her own. She's really,
Yeah.
I love Chastity for being, and you know what? For real, Chastity is respectful when you think about it. Like, cause she ain't never really gone at Francois sideways, like how she could have gone at that man sideways for real. Like,
Cause she's not trying to mess up what they got going on.
yep, yep,
And that's why I respect her so much because although she could get that way, she keep
yeah,
it calm, she keep it professional as possible. Because you
yeah,
can't say that she got out of pocket and did that.
mm-hmm,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like
I
I,
agree. So So in the
Lord,
midst of that celebratory, cigar that Shawna doesn't realize you're not supposed to actually inhale. You just, well, you
huh?
inhale, but you don't swallow. Okay,
Hey,
pause. But
yeah.
yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot going on right now, man.
A lot going
We
on
just
right
gonna
there.
keep.
But yeah, we see this is the interesting part, and we discussed this offline. You see Lord AK having this conversation with Shawna, really deep into things, and your boy, Cat.
Mm-hmm.
This man is I cannot with this man. But nonetheless, Gat puts Lord AK on the spot, basically says, let's turn the party up. And this, I want to touch on this real quick. Well, not real quick, but I want to touch on this because you see this man literally turn it on. He you could tell he doesn't want to do this, but he
Yeah.
turns it on, he gets hype, he stands up and he does all this and that is what depression looks like. That is what anxiety looks like. And for us to see it in that way, especially and particularly with a black man, was just like, yo, like this is crazy.
Honestly, I think he really enjoys talking to Shauna because she still is so real. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like that's why he felt so comfortable to open up about him watching anime. Why he felt
Right.
so comfortable about just sharing how he really feels about his friend when they were in the studio. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like it just
Yeah.
felt good to be around someone who didn't get so consumed by this life that they forgot what it is to be a regular person. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he gets to be
So
himself.
yeah, But just like you said, he had to go back into this face that he has to put on while he's out socializing with people, at parties and
Mhm.
things like that. That what this life consists of, you know what I mean? So he's probably
Yeah.
taxed. He is probably going through some type of depression or like
Yeah.
anxiety or just
Because you could
feeling
see he wasn't happy. You could see he was
yeah,
faking that shit. Like it was
like
very obvious.
right. So from there, my man's take it back to the room.
Mm-hmm.
And they kissing and touching and stuff.
They kissing and touching and stuff, and then we do a little flash over to Mia,
Yeah.
because Mia's over there touching and kissing and stuff with Cash,
Okay. Oh my god.
who's
Then let's start from the beginning of this day with Mia and her boy Troubles. So when we get to the party, let's just start from the party because the party, she sees Courtney first, right?
mm-hmm.
Courtney over here grabbing on the booty, rubbing on. She like, oh stop, that's how rumors get started.
Right,
Ooh, put him on park. He said, what?
right,
Well, he let it go because he kept it cool. He was
mm-hmm.
like, you know what? It's cool. I get it. She right. You know, we ain't there yet. Maybe,
Right, maybe.
you know, cool.
Then
Then
Cash finally arrives.
Cash finally shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Cash
Paying
don't give
for
a fuck. Don't give a fuck. He talking about, oh, that dress looked great on you.
it.
I
Mm-hmm.
did a good job. Da da da. Like, he feeling himself because he Cash. You feel me?
Yep.
And he like, yeah, you mine, type
Right.
shit.
Like what's up?
Listen, but rightfully so, because she definitely pulled up in the dress that he bought.
Yep. She did. She did.
So
I
what is up?
mean,
What else is he to think?
I don't know. I mean, he acted like he did act like she was his, and she did act a little bit like, well, maybe I can finesse, and this is mine, right? Until you get to sitting down with him, and he asks for a kiss or says something about show you my girl, whatever, and then she can't diddy bop.
Right? He's
Oh,
like, you gotta chill.
that's
He's like, all right, you turning up too much. You gotta chill.
right. You can't turn up to
Keep,
Lord AK,
keep
but
it,
you need to
keep it
turn.
cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
keep it.
and then she kisses him and then goes into asking him why he posted the picture of her like that.
But
And he's like, because I wanted to and I liked it. Like that's not a
but
good answer, right? But you
but it
did
wasn't
send
a
it to
lie.
him. that part, you got to be careful with what you're saying because it might end up on the gram. Like that's an
Listen,
unfortunate truth, you know. But
listen.
what did you think about her asking him why he posted the picture while they were at the party and right after the kiss and the ass grabbing?
To be completely honest, I feel time and place for sure. Because like he already probably was drinking, already is in his feelings because you already tried to play him. So he like,
Hmm.
oh yeah, I'm about to get my lick back,
Right.
starting with this picture, you know, or maybe not. Maybe but he did it
Yeah.
because he wanted to, and I feel
Yeah.
like that's the most real answer she gonna get.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think that he was honest and just saying he did it because he wanted to. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, only people closest to her gonna know it's her because he did hide her face. But nonetheless, it wasn't a cool thing. She didn't like his answer. She got up. She just so happened
God,
to get
yeah,
up, you know,
but
because she's
I already knew that it wasn't gonna work out no more. Like after she said the got him, she should have just left that man alone. Should have just left,
yeah,
especially
yeah.
when you started talking to Courtney. Why you still texting?
I
Because
agree
now
with you.
you playing games.
Yeah.
You're doing everything he said in the beginning he didn't want. Because he told you about the last show that he had and how he put her
Hmm.
out because she was trying to play games like this. And now you doing the same thing, and he giving you a second chance, and you still doing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I totally agree with that because I feel like, you know, she was uncomfortable or upset, whatever. She got up, you know, she's looking for Shawna, but in the midst of looking for Shawna, she bumps into Courtney. Courtney's like, what's going on? She's like, I'm looking for Shawna. But meanwhile, Cash catches a glimpse that she's with Courtney. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they
He
go
like, who
into the
that?
room. Right. They go into the room. I didn't see this coming. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't see it coming, but I saw it coming, pun
I
intended.
ain't see.
But
Yo, nah.
feel
You
like
got
I
the
was
good.
very disappointed, and here's why. I'm gonna tell you why. One, I've said this before on this show specifically. I'm all for sexual freedom for women, right? My biggest thing was that there's two things, right? One, she's not honest. She's not being very, she's not honest about the situation, and she's playing it too close to in a space that will get her physically maybe hurt, you know what I'm saying? And putting two men in a very not great
Uncomfortable.
predicament. There we
Yes.
go, uncomfortable predicament.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you're in neither of these scenes did we see any sort of condom come
Contraceptive.
out,
That's a fact.
right? So like you slept with Cash two let's just say 2 weeks ago. Now here you are with Courtney and you're sleeping with Courtney and it's not a good look. So it's like your name is gonna get ran through the mud before you guys even get a name for yourself as me and Shawna. Y'all gonna be Shawna and that girl who's easy to get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just not
Would you go as
uh,
far as to say Mia's easy?
I would go as far as to say is that I mean, I don't know if I would call her easy. I would call yeah, I'll probably call her easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
I
my
think
god.
because here's the thing, I'm thinking about it, right? Like she's not doing these things because I don't think she actually liked them. I think maybe she likes Courtney, but it's such a toss up because clearly we see that you like money. You're not giving us perception that that you're having substance conversations with these dudes. You was gonna smash Courtney on an empty stomach, bro.
On
Like
the first day.
what we doing here?
That's a
Like
fact.
it's
But it's not
not
even about the
given
first day. It's definitely she was ignoring her hunger pains to,
for
to get the
success.
team.
Like to
That's
do
crazy.
what? I mean, what can
Try
my
to get
thing
some
is
money out of him.
but that's my thing. Neither of these guys can per se do anything in a way where it could like propel the career, right? Because let's be honest, in the situation, Francois really does have a lot of the connections. But Cash has money, he has a place. Maybe you could
Cash
do
is signed too.
right. Maybe that's what I was gonna say. Maybe you could do a feature. Maybe he could put you on, but you playing in this man's face. Then you
That's
turn
a
around
fact.
here. Courtney works with Lord AK, right? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he could potentially say, "Yo, these girls are the real deal. Let's go ahead, set them up. Let's make something work for them." But now you
Right.
playing on this man's face. You literally blowing the bag twice. And technically 3 times because you blew it twice with cash. Like, what are we doing here? I'm very confused.
Listen, man. After she got smashed in the closet or the room,
Not the
whatever they were,
closet.
man, we don't know what it really was, man. I didn't really see no bed in there. Did you see a bed in there?
Nah, I think it was the bathroom.
See, that's even worse. Come on, I would
I
burn the
mean, it was a
closet.
very clean bathroom. It was a nice bathroom. I mean, I like the
Nothing was
counter.
that. All right, I guess. Yeah, well, wherever the hell they were, that place. Man, after getting smashed in there, after kissing Cash and then kiss, I was like, oh my gosh. They
Yeah,
coming
it's
out
not.
the room and Cash and Courtney getting into it was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted that. I thought that was about to get crazy,
Yeah,
man. I was waiting for it. I was like,
yeah,
who's,
yeah. Do you
who's
think he
gonna
was
throw the first
wrong?
one?
Do you think Cash was wrong coming at her like that?
Nope. I think Cash was within his 110% of within the right to come at her like that. You wearing the dress I bought you. You were chilling in my section. You were just kissing me in my booth.
Right.
Now
Yeah.
you with a whole nother nigga.
Yeah.
I, you got me.
Yeah. I'm befuddled.
Like, like who is this? Who is this? Who is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. That's
Who is he?
crazy. Could you
Who
imagine?
he? You
Listen.
don't even know. Yo, you just met him. To me, you just met
Yeah.
him. Who is he?
Yeah. 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 That's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Looking like how it looked, it does look like she just met him. But as much as I kind of low key wanted to see some dialogue, some sort of exchange happen, we flash back to Shawna and Lord
Right.
AK, right? Because Lord AK now has said, like, I'm gonna go outside for a brief moment. He couldn't get it up. And we're
Couldn't
thinking I thought it was a little bit of, well,
due to the
I
depression,
figured
right?
I figured it was depression, but also maybe he wasn't feeling it because I felt like maybe he just not feeling. He doesn't want to do that. Like he didn't want to have sex. It's not that he didn't want to please her, but maybe he didn't want to actually like go all the way. Maybe he just enjoyed where
Uh,
they were at.
let me tell you what I thought it was.
I don't
I
know.
say he a part of that community. He a part of the community, man. He
So
might be.
that was
I think he might be
right,
gay. You know,
right,
it's
and
not twisted again. I feel like that's my notion. Tell me what y'all think, man. Right down below, right in the
yeah,
comment.
what y'all think about this situation? Because this is, well,
Right.
first of all, tell us what you think about Mia. Well, let's take it from the top. Tell us what you think about Chastity. Should Chastity beat Francois' ass, or should she just keep it PC, like how she's been doing and handling business? I appreciate Chastity for that. Is Mia easy? Like, is she
It's
doing the
yeah,
most right
easy. Right
now?
that.
Like, what's happening
Right
right
that.
now? And Lord AK, do you think that it's possible that he was gay? Now, these are speculations. We're not saying anything, right?
We're not
But
saying anything.
part of your speculation kind of gives me pause when Gat comes into the room, right? And he says, he says, Lord AK in here? She goes, yeah. And if you want to be with him already, then just say that.
And
He
he
is
was
very quick to the like, what man, shut the fuck up kind of situation. Then we
right.
like where he at, and we see this man on fire.
Fire. He on fire up in here. He's burning out. Oh my
Oh my
God, he
God.
was on fire,
And
man. I'm sorry.
you are
I'm
ridiculous.
sorry. But that son, it caught me off guard. But
It took
I
me
hope I hope
completely
he's
off
okay.
guard.
I hope he's okay. Shout out to
I
Gat. He said, "Get some
I
water, bitch." Yo.
I think he's gonna have severe burns. I think the tour is gonna be on pause. They're gonna go back home. These are my predictions for the next episode, but we're gonna get back
Prediction.
into this. So he's severely burned and can no longer rap. Tour is on hold. They go back home. And Shawna is probably gonna have to face,
So,
what's that dude's
jail
name?
time.
Yeah, but also facing both of them about the whole situation because we forgot about that.
Stanley, and what's his name?
Is it Marcus?
Marcus. Yep, Marcus and
So
Stanley.
we forgot about that part because she FaceTimes Marcus in the beginning and he answers. She says, listen, both you and I wanted the same things. And listen, is that Stanley getting into your head? Hangs with the phone on her. Stanley
Still
sitting right
recording her
behind him.
conversations. Still recording their conversations.
Yo, he is a puppet. How is he not seeing this? Though is my question. Like, you're being played by old boy right here. You don't think that that's like, all right? Whatever, my guy. So yeah, predictions is Shawna may or may not get locked up, but she definitely gonna have to face Marcus for sure, and possibly Stanley. Mia definitely about to get blown all the way up over Twitter. She about to Instagram all that cash about to light her ass up. It's about to be a bad situation for her, and Lamont is gonna find out.
Oh my gosh, you think so?
I think
That's your
so.
prediction. That's what your
Those
prediction
are my
is. Well,
predictions.
my
Yeah.
my prediction is I feel the like I agree the tour will be put on pause. They will go home. However, I feel being that they go home, it's going to make them lean on Chastity more. But I feel like Chastity at that point might not fuck with them.
Because we forget that Chastity is over there in the corner smoking, and old girl comes over there. She's like, "Tell me your problems. Like, what's going on?"
There you
Chastity says,
go.
"I'm a
Come
manager."
on.
She
Come
responds with, "I
on.
might need a few idiots that might need somebody."
Like that, right? Who is this woman? This is
We
where I
don't
was
know.
bringing it back up to. You feel me? Come, I'm glad we here. See, that's why I like you.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but seriously, but she was really feeling down and out on herself, man, because
She
she see
was.
after that cigar situation, she saw like the girls were really getting persuaded by this guy, and is not much that I can do at this point now. Like they too far
Mm-hmm.
gone. So
Yeah.
with having this conversation, it relit a fire in her. You feel me? I feel like,
Yeah.
and that's gonna. Well, I, she fire is just crazy for me to say right now
Yo,
because
yo, you got to be careful,
they,
my man. You got to be careful.
definitely on fire right now while they talking.
But you
That's
know what?
crazy.
I'll say I love Chastity's tenacity. However, I do feel like she got to learn this. She got to be able to code switch. Chastity does
Mm,
not code switch in certain spaces that I feel like you need to. You're not in the club, right? So you can't go up to this guy like, "Yo, my man, like, let me tell you about this." Like, no, you got to be like, "Hey, excuse me, like, oh, this is you, like, nice to meet you. Let me tell you about this band, these women that I'm representing." I think she just has to turn up her professionalism a notch. She got to go in the different direction in order to
right,
get to where she wants to go. But I do think that this meeting, this unforeseen meet that she has with the young lady who also wants a cigarette or whatever, is going to propel her into a different direction that she might not, or she, need the girls anymore.
listen, honestly, and so for me to continue, the prediction is that she's gonna be having other artists, and that's when they're gonna start looking for her to be down. But before that happened, they're gonna be trying to reach out to Francois, and he's gonna leave them because Reina got another tour with somebody else.
Hmm.
You feel me? And I feel like that something like that's gonna happen. So then they gonna have to get back to basics and see what they could do while Mia still is going through the backlash of these two men.
Yeah.
But she's now home going through the backlash of these two men with her daughter, with Lamont being there. Like
Mm. Yeah.
and Lamont not gonna fuck with her because that's why you didn't want me to come. Boom. So
Yep.
boom, you're gonna
Exactly.
find out. And then it's gonna be even worse. Now who's producing your
Yeah.
music back home?
Yeah, it's a domino effect. She was not thinking, bro.
Domino effect,
She was
man. She
not
was
thinking.
not thinking that,
Um,
man. But
this whole episode, just there was so many twists and turns. A lot of things I didn't see coming, for sure. Some things that we definitely predicted in our last review, but
yeah,
they got a lot happening. I don't think either of them are just as smart as they should be. They got to think some things through better because it's not working
they
for
don't
them.
think of the bigger picture. They so like in the right now, like they're
Yeah.
not thinking of the bigger picture. They're not thinking about
Hmm.
how this right here can affect tomorrow.
Yeah.
And well, at least Mia not. Shawna, I wouldn't say she messing up too
No.
bad in that aspect, but
No.
she really just existing. I feel like she's not really giving too much,
Yeah.
and she's being
I
too
don't.
thankful. for the
I
shit
feel
that
like
they
she could be
forget about.
doing more. Yeah, I think she could be doing more. I think she could be putting her foot down. She wanna like. I feel like the way she was snubbing Chastity, she need to be giving that same energy to Francois. And with
Right,
all the mouth that Mia got, she definitely need to be talking about, well, where is this, where is that? But she'll say it under
right,
her breath. She won't say it straight directly to Francois. So
right.
it's some stuff
It's
they
a
need to
fear they got
clear
to
up.
get off their chest, man. They got to get it off. But
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Lord AK for the next episode. There's a lot that just
yeah,
again, what could it be? Depression, it could be that he's gay, it could be that it could be a lot of things, but I
it
feel
could
like
be.
this was a very deep episode. Either way you look at it, it's so many. I think that I'm glad that it is deep, right? Because when I
Right.
looked at it, I saw depression, anxiety. You saw perhaps he was gay. There was so many different avenues
Not
and
because
lenses to see it from.
the way, like you said, the way Gat got defensive, the way
Hmm.
that he didn't get any type of erection.
Yeah.
Like, listen,
He
I'm just
he
saying,
he he
fellas.
blamed it on the drugs
Listen,
though. I
listen,
mean, what you think?
let me know. Anybody, any viewers, let me know the comments below. Have you ever
Yeah,
had this experience and you just didn't feel anything? Let me know.
that's true. That's true.
I'm just saying. I'm
It's
just saying.
it's a lot, y'all. We gave
Yeah,
y'all the best. We gave y'all what we got. You know what I'm saying? We came prepared with the notes. We went through this, okay, for y'all.
yeah.
So we need y'all to
Listen,
tell us how y'all feeling. Y'all agree with us? Y'all disagree with us? Did you see something different? Because I know a lot of y'all sometimes can see things differently than we do, and we appreciate the feedback and the comments. So make
definitely.
sure you drop them below. You know how you can find this each and every review after the episode drops. We will be right there with you.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. The show definitely,
Whew.
pew, like
This
it's
this was a great episode, honestly. Best
it
episode of the
was.
season, if you ask me. Definitely the best
They
episode of
they
the
they giving us a lot, and shout outs to your girl Issa Rae for once again knocking it out the park, giving us something
season.
that
Man,
we love. So
doing a great job, man. So, can we get a round of
absolutely.
applause,
Uh,
man?
do we get? I wonder if we get an applause thing. No. All right. I was just trying to figure out. All right now. All right, and oh yeah, let
Yeah.
us know. Did y'all figure out how to get the reactions and whatnot? If you're an iPhone user, if not, and you're an Android user,
Do the thing again. Let's see. Let's see if that worked.
I don't remember what I did last time. Look at me looking crazy. This is just me looking crazy now.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's wild. But until next time, y'all know where to find us. We'll be here. Comment, subscribe, like, and share. Bring your friends and tell your
Yes,
friends to
yes.
bring a friend, and that friend to bring a friend.
And
But we enjoy your comments, and we're happy to be here with y'all.
yes, yes. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next week.
Peace, y'all.